guys, Kili to coast time, and we've just come down Kilimanjaro, and we're in West Kilimanjaro now, and it's such a privilege to be at Africa Amini, original Maasai Lodge, and I'm with Mr. Lese, what is it, Sopa?
Yeah, Sopa.
Or we greet like this?
Oh, we go Maasai way.
Maasai way.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for having us, and it's quite a privilege to come and experience the Maasai culture so close to Kilimanjaro. This is the closest Maasai community at Kilimanjaro, is that correct? Huh?
That's very correct. We are in West Kilimanjaro, between Kilimanjaro and Mount Meru. It's actually where original Maasai Lodge located, in the middle of Maasai land. And original Maasai Lodge give you a chance to go deeper Maasai culture, to understand the Maasai way of living, the authentic experience of being within the Maasai community, supporting the Maasai communities, empowering kids to educations, but as well as the clients to be able to relax, to have some time really to go back to nature, to understand how nature works. And if you're here with us, for sure we have so much to do.
We are really looking forward to having a glimpse into your culture, Mr. Lese, and it's really amazing to be able to experience that, to see the way of life, to see what Africa Amini has done here with the school, and all year on the slopes of Kilimanjaro. It's really a privilege to be here.
Yeah, thank you very much. Of course, we will be ready. Actually, we are ready to have you here as you're here, and we'll take you to steps of life. And what Africa Amini has done, it's not only Africa Amini, but it's you as a client as well. Well, once you're here, you create a revenue. It goes back to our community in terms of schooling.
Yeah.
So having 1,500 kids, 4 English medium schools, all this, it's a big work of Africa Amini, including clients who are arriving and staying with us. So it's a win-win situation. Yeah.
It's very nice to see that the whole lodge is managed by Maasai people, and it's incredible to see how refined the project is. But on a bigger spectrum, that you live in harmony with nature and that you're protecting West Kilimanjaro as a safe haven for elephant coming from Mbuseli and being so in tune with nature. You know, I think we can all learn from that. Okay guys, super doll safety segment, and we are far away from hospitals at the moment, so we are here with the Maasai and they're going to share with us what they use for medicine when they can't get to hospital. Enjoy, let's have a look. Habari yako? Salama.
Wow. Karibuni.
Asante.
Karibu sana. Tuna dawa zetu za kienyeji hapa. Kama unaumwa na koo, sio hapana kidonge. Kuna dawa ambayo tunachimba hapa.
Sawa.
Tunakula mafua hamna tena. Kwa hiyo karibuni, nitawaonyesha kama nitachimba, alafu nitatafuna, alafu muone.
Sawa, naomba lete tafadhali.
Okay.
So this is for sore throat, guys, and we've just all came down the mountain. We all picked up a little bit of a throat thing and a chest thing. And luckily we are here with a Maasai, and they have a local medicine for sore throat and indigestion, it seems. So let's see if we can get a root out. Just mind the spear. Yeah, so tough on the mountain, and we managed to get here to West Kili, Maasai land. And the guys are digging up the root of the succulent. There's like a big ball at the bottom. Let's see if we can get one.
Yeah.
Kazi sana.
Ndio.
Samahani.
Kidogo. Misisi kama si unatafutaga misisi. Ndio tunapendaga nakulaga misisi kama ndio dawa. Kwa hiyo hii ananiigi.
Okay.
Kwa hiyo ndio hii hapa. Hiyo kidogo ambayo ndio nimetoa hii.
Sawa.
Kama na hii inachoma, hii ni miba. Hii za juu. Hii ya juu, hii masiwa. Angalia, hii masiwa yake.
Okay.
Hii.
So the top has white sap, and so you don't
kama unaumwa na jino.
Okay, so the white sap they use for toothache.
Yeah. Kama unaumwa na jino, hii unatoa hiyo masiwa unaweka jino hapa.
Okay.
Kama inauma.
Sawa.
Lakini hii ndio dawa yake. Sasa hii hapa ingine tunachimbaga kwa ajili ya hapa kama unaumwa na nani. Halafu tunatoa sime hivi.
Okay, so the top is for toothache and the bottom is for the sore throat. So it's incredible. Lete na mimi kidogo. Tafadhali. Nashukuru. So really happy to fix my throat. And really sharp.
Yeah, tosha.
She chewed like gum.
Kwa hiyo ndio dawa zetu. Unasikia inavyouma hapa? Nesa maji yake. Kama hapa itauma.
So you feel like a little bit of a burning sensation coming down your throat. Mzuri sana.
Mzuri sana. Kwa hiyo napita hapa, nakula mpaka kifua hapa, kifuani. Mafua kabisa inaisha. Kama ni kifua inaisha.
So it clears your throat and a little bit of your chest also. So I can definitely feel a little bit of burning coming down my throat.
Yeah. Karibuni sana Maasai Lodge. Kwa majina naitwa Alexander Liza.
Asante Alexander Liza.
Yes.
And thank you, nashukuru sana na nyumbani hapa.
Ndio. Karibuni kabisa.
Haya. Shukran.
Okay.
Shukran.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Okay guys, stay tuned for our next Super Doll safety segment. We are out here safe under the traditional medicine of the Maasai.
Nzuri.
Poa. Nzuri sana. Welcome back to Kids Corner, guys. I'm here with Beatrice. She's the teacher at the local Maasai school here on West Kilimanjaro, and we want to show you that all kids are so cute and go to school, and these are super kids. Let's go have a look.
Good morning, how are you?
We are fine, thank you, sister. How are you?
We are fine. How? Sit down. So this is Montessori one. Their age is 4 to 5 years old. Hello, hello, children. Stand up. Clap 1. Clap 2. Clap 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Clap 0. Now let's sing one song. Shake, shake the mango tree.
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 Mango yellow, mango green.
Mango yellow, mango green.
One for you and one for me.
One for you and one for me.
Show me the monkey style.
This is the monkey style.
Show me the monkey style.
This is the monkey style.
Okay, like as you can see,
Okay.
they are learning different things like writing numbers. They can write on their own. Also on the walls, they are learning different things like types of fruits, like numbers and other things. Also they can say this. Now, which continent is this?
North America continent.
And which color is this?
Baby color.
Very good. What about this one? Which continent?
South America
And
continent.
which color is this?
Pinky color.
Very good. What about this one? Which continent is this?
Africa continent.
And which color is this?
Green color.
Very good. What about this one? Which continent?
Europe continent.
Very good. And which color is this?
White color.
Very good. What about this one? Which continent?
Asia continent.
And which color is this?
Yellow color.
Very good. What about this one? Which continent?
Australia continent.
And which color is this?
Brown color.
Which color again?
Brown color.
And this one?
Antarctica continent.
Color?
White color.
There you go, guys. So you can see everyone goes to school, which is great. Make sure you also go to school. Speak to you later, guys. Welcome to Kili to Coast, guys, and this is the Shore Safaris birding segment, and we with Paul Sweet. Paul, how are you?
Hi, Carol. Very well, thanks.
Good, good, good. We've been birding all day long, and some lovely species out here.
Yeah, a fantastic afternoon again. You know, we've been so lucky. This afternoon we saw 2 adult martial eagles and a youngster flying overhead, very close. But now we're being spoilt by a wonderful performance by the weavers. Come and have a look.
Paul, so what's going on here? It seems there's a lot of hustling and bustling going on.
Yeah, so
and
you can see the little yellow guy up there. This is the male. It's taken us a long time actually to work out which weaver it is. We're pretty convinced it's a Speaks weaver because we've looked at all the different feather patterns and even listened to their calls. And there's numerous ones that it could have been, but slowly we've worked out that it's called a speaks weaver.
This is Speck and
Speck.
Burton, like the explorer.
Exactly, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, named after him.
All
So what these males are doing is going off, collecting grass, coming back, and they're trying to attract a female. Just now, just when we're filming, typically, it's all gone quiet, but they're going to come back in a minute and they'll all start displaying, and then the females come and check the nests. There's a female just, is it a female? No, male just landed right at the top of the tree.
yeah.
They'll all be back just now, and all the commotion starts, and they make a proper song and dance.
So this is serious business. It
Here they come.
typically happens after rain, so there's some fresh grass, and then it's serious nest building.
Yeah,
And if the females don't like these nests, then
yeah, they bin it. Typical females.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then start all over again.
Poor guy has to start all over again, yeah.
Know the feeling.
Yeah, so you can see some of the nests up there are green. These are the very fresh new nests.
Yeah.
As they get older, they'll start to go drier and more and more straw-like.
Yeah.
In fact, where we're staying at the moment, we're staying with a Maasai community. Very often they'll grab one of these nests, one of the old dry nests,
Yeah.
and use it for starting fires.
Okay. All right. So handy things. Nice
Yeah.
to have them around. It's wonderful being here on West Kilimanjaro. You know, you have a little bit of things in between the two mountains, Mount Meru and Kilimanjaro with elevation, and then you also have the dry plains. And
Absolutely,
so you get
So we're very spoilt for different birds.
and choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. This is our birding segment with Mr. Paul Sweet from Shore Safaris. Do get in touch with them if you need a self-drive vehicle. These guys sort you out. And thanks again for
Thanks, Carl.
helping us.
Absolute pleasure.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, this Maasai is really a powerful tribe, and you guys, we have so much respect for you because you keep your traditional ways.
Yeah, thank
you
you.
know, everyone evolves in a different way, and every culture becomes more westernized. But the Maasai, you guys are standing strong.
Yeah, there are secret behind of Maasai being strong, being under the heavy way of living, yet being in the wild, no hospital, no farming, but still people are happy and trying to look for their tomorrow, of which Maasai are only able because of the unity. Only able because of protecting one another. This is the secret of really Maasai being together. Yet the histories are there. We cannot go very deep until you're here on the ground like you.
Yeah.
Then we can really go to the Maasai way of living, food-wise, marriage-wise, the cultural-wise, medicine-wise. But also talks of a little bit of education. As you see, it's just far in an open area. If you think of schools, if you think of hospitals, these are things that are not here.
Far away from everything.
Yeah, far away from everything. But also being in the middle of the land and use the nature for first aid kit. You know, it gives you a hope of your tomorrow.
Yeah.
If you're really in the middle of nowhere. Look, Kilimanjaro as it opens, Mount Meru, and you have the walk in the middle of untouched area. You have a walk or a visit to the Maasai home. You have the Maasai way of dancing. I will say this is one of the secret of Maasai, that we don't get invited to our ceremony. Wherever there is a ceremony, and even not, the Maasai will come together. They will always dance, mostly in the evening hours, enjoying themselves, yeah, just sharing the story. And whoever who sing, the singer, mostly talk of the past. And this is how actually we inherit our traditions
It carries from one generation to
from
the
one generation to the next, because you hear from the singers what they have done. how it was being done, and mostly the songs carrying a bigger message, but more or less it's the present and the past.
We are really looking forward to having a glimpse into your culture, Mr. Lesse, and it's really amazing to be able to experience that, to see the way of life, to see what Africa Amini has done here with the school, and all year on the slopes of Kilimanjaro. It's really a privilege to be here.
Yeah, thank you very much. Of course, we will be ready. Actually, we are ready to have you here as you're here, and we'll take you to steps of life. And what Africa Amini has done, it's not only Africa Amini, but it's you as a client as well. Well, you know, once you're here, you create a revenue. It goes back to our community in terms of schooling.
Yeah.
So having 1,500 kids, 4 English medium schools, all this, it's a big work of Africa Amini, including clients who are arriving and staying with us. So it's a win-win situation. Yeah.
It's very nice to see that the whole lodge is managed by Maasai people, and it's incredible to see how refined the project is, but on a bigger spectrum, that you live in harmony with nature and that you're protecting West Kilimanjaro as a safe haven for elephant coming from Mbuseli, and being so in tune with nature. You know, I think we can all learn from that.
Yeah, correct. As you see myself managing the place, this is the big aim of Africa Amini. Africa Amini, it's all about to empower the community surrounding. So the whole lodge managed by me, the rest all it's Maasai, because we wanted to be origin, and we present origins and we stay origin. So this is why we have this concept. Even if you go to our schools, it's all managed by locals, yeah, and being able to show you the reality of the culture. Because if you don't come from the area, there are stuff that you will always absorb from a distance, but you won't be able to deliver the quality aspect of what is on the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to stay in a traditional Maasai Manyata. You know, it really gives us an idea of your everyday life. And but for us, the main thing is conservation through tourism. You know, this is a perfect example that when people visit, they really have an impact on your community, but also the wildlife that you're living in harmony with. You know, so this is such a wonderful place, and we really believe you're on the right track. You know, this is something that a lot of people can learn from.
Thank you. We say slightly in the Maasai words that it's nature care, people care, and fair share. This is the secret of nature, how it works. So having the concept of eco and charity tourism, I think this is the right way forward to preserve our nature and to try to go on the right direction, that nature will not resist us. Yeah, yeah.
No, absolutely. You know, it's we have to get more in tune with nature. You know, we have to live more alongside nature and do it in a harmonious way. And that's why us Wazungu, we can learn from you, and we are here to learn from you. And we hope everyone will get closer to nature so that we can protect it for the next generation.
Yeah, correct. And especially our focus for the Maasai, you know, we are pastoralism. And doing that, being in the middle of nature with no hunting, with no cutting trees, with just to try to minimize our uses in the mainland, it always helped everyone to see nature. If you walk around Maasai lands, there are no plastics.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
the
that's
reason
true.
why, it's because we have our way of manage our resources. So more or less, we use the basic material for our life.